we doing, guys? Meet me at the barn. Hey, how's my baby? Hey, kitty, how's my baby? Man, donkeys can be so bossy. Can I get a yeah? My donkeys don't do that. That one scared me. How we doing, baby? How's my baby? I'll be right in. Okay, I'll be right in. Hi, baby. Finally a little dry. It's been raining non-stop, so it's nice to be out here playing with the pups and all the animals, taking off the old raincoat. So wanted to show you guys, we got some new stuff being built right now. It's been pretty crazy, so I'm gonna feed them and then I'll show you what we're doing. All right, give me two minutes, or I could take you with me. Oh, look at you! Hey. Yes. That's the enthusiasm. Well, all right, guys, off to show you what we're up to. All right, this guy here, if you don't know his story yet, I'll share it with you soon, but it is a beautiful one. We are almost, I think, a week and a half together. Yeah, a little over a week together, not even a week and a half. It's about to rain again. Gotta make it quick. Where's my raincoat? But beautiful story. The reason why I mentioned he's been here for a week and a half, because our relationship is really flourishing. Muffin has been extremely vocal recently, which is a good thing. But not when I'm making videos. Not when I'm making videos, Muffin. Yeah, so it's about to start raining. But anyways, he was just very scared of me, very distant. Would not let me do this. Would not let me walk up to him. Even now, if I walk away, I don't know if he'll let me. I mean, that's like really a lot of progress, man. I really just love rescuing dogs. It is so beautiful to be in their world this much, to be able to go through so many different stages with them, from, you know, fear and the unknown to then realizing they could trust you, to them loving you, and it's just a beautiful process. But it's my first Great Dane, and I look forward to sharing his story because it's a really, really beautiful one, and it's amazing how far he's come and where he is now. So starting to rain here. Let me get this on. I don't like hoods. They make me feel like claustrophobic. So you see these posts in here? These posts are gonna go all the way down there. Oh, sorry. All the way down here. I'll show you. Dun, 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 dun. The house will be muddy. So all the way here. The Great Dane, who I'm working on a name, but I really like the name Roger. His previous name was Sarge, and I like to change the names, of course, when they're rescued, and I really like the name Roger. Raj from Lethal Weapon. Just reminds me of that guy, Danny Glover. All right, guys, so it's going to be fenced off all the way down there, around there. I don't know if you could see, but it's behind that kind of gap right there, all the way down the other side. You can see all the way down behind the burn pile. Fence going all the way. So all this is going to be fenced in all the way up to the house, and it leads right down to the trail. Hey, Mr. Shelby. I always like seeing the newest ones of the tribe walk next to each other sometimes, you know. These two aren't very close at all. Hooch and him are quite close. Hooch has really helped him which is wise of Hooch. If you think about it, Hooch is definitely likes to be the leader, the overpower. He fights for the alpha role, sometimes too aggressively, really. But I really love this dog, Hooch. I love dogs like this. He's so smart. But that's what I was about to say as my mind wandered, because I was thinking about how much I love him. Very smart of Hooch to befriend him, if you think about it, right? Hooch is usually known to test other dogs and be really quite testy and challenging. He wants them to know their role, you know, but with the Great Dane, he's been very nice. So that gate, bringing it back, is gonna go all the way around, basically 5 acres, 4.5 to 5 acres. We're about to put new fencing in. What we have up here, the new area for the animals, that's only about 2 acres, right? Maybe 2.5, maybe. So more than double all of here. And it's gonna go along this road all the way up to the house. So this gate, this fence, I mean, will be on both sides. I always say gate and fence, it's like the same thing to me, even though it's completely different. The fence is gonna go all the way up, down here. Have some security gate right here, and this all the way here. It's just gonna be really nice. I'm probably not doing such a great job explaining it. Just imagine, all right, what you see up here. Athena. You okay, Penny? Just imagine what you see behind me, double that on the other side. But what's really cool about that is that will lead to the river. So any animals that we have over there, it'll be really nice to just take them on some really beautiful walks. That's kind of what I'm going to start stepping into now that I'm way more comfortable and confident with my farm animals, and I really feel like I have a good understanding with them, and they have a good understanding of me, and they have a good understanding of me. The next phase is to start doing some walking around the property. I've been practicing a little bit. I've been doing a lot of lead training, a lot of halter training, and it's going really well. But right now I'm thinking about what animals I'll be moving over here. Definitely, you know, Aries, I'll be moving. Any animals that, like, the reason I want to move Aries over here is because when the pigs are all up in his space, he'll use his horns to get them out of the way. So want to make sure all the animals are safe and having fun and feeling good. But, you know, long story short, this right here, this 4.5 acres, we're basically making room for more animals. We're gonna be bringing in some really beautiful animals. All animals to me are beautiful. I don't know why I said some really beautiful animals. Sometimes, guys, when I'm really slow like this, like right now, I just feel incredibly slow. Like I don't feel like a genius, you know? And the reason is because I go through different phases. And when I've been working as much as I've been working, I haven't had a lot of time to literally just sit and think. This is interesting. I'm glad I'm kind of going through this with you, because usually what I would do is I would just not make the video and wait till my head is more clear so that I don't feel or sound like such an idiot, which I might regardless, who knows. But I'm just going to tell you what's going on with me right now. I've been working on a project non-stop every day. And this project has made me busier than I've ever been in my life on any level. And the things that I need to do every single day have not slowed down. Everything, all of my responsibilities and my obligations are still in full effect, right? So I really, before this project, I used to spend a lot of time thinking, planning, reflecting, meditating, brainstorming, sometimes all at the same time, just sitting and being, right? But I really haven't had the time to even just sit and think. So the reason why I'm this slow, to give you an idea of what's going on inside my brain right now, is literally while I'm speaking to you, like while we're talking, while I'm making this video and while I'm just telling you what's going on here and there, there's like a movie playing in my head of all the things that I'm doing, that I need to do. I'm just not very present right now because I haven't been able to do the important things such as just listening and being. But as I'm telling you what's happening, I'm like thinking of it already happening. So for example, back there where I said, long story short, we're gonna rescue some animals, and these animals are really beautiful. Like I go into, I don't know what animals they are. I don't know what kind of animals they are. I don't know how old, I know nothing about them, but my imagination, you know, all of a sudden, my imagination kind of plays this movie of these rescue animals that needed a place to call home, and then we brought them here. So I'm visualizing how beautiful it is to see them there. So I say these animals are beautiful, as if I already know what they are, who they are, etc. So I'm gonna take this actually as a sign to do my best that when I end this video, I'm just gonna spend an hour sitting in this couch chair in the rain. It's getting wet here. It fell over because of the wind, so I'm just gonna fix this and then fix myself. I'm gonna fix this and just relax and sit and collect my thoughts and collect my emotions and get back on my A game. I really feel not off in a bad way, you know, I don't feel lost. I just feel so reflective, and my imagination is just going on so strongly that I really can't even have a conversation. You know, what's interesting is, last thing I'm gonna say, maybe, who knows, is that when I was on a conference call right before this, and I was like, my goodness, I can barely make up these, I can't even make up words, not make them up, even right now. On the conference call, it was just like, I can't even talk. I could barely talk. I was like, guys, I'm sorry, I don't feel like I'm adding a lot of value to this call. I can't be present. I can't stay focused, you know? And I've always had a hard time with that in school, but when it comes to Asher House stuff and dogs and rescues and anything that involves like our organization, my goodness, I pay very close attention. I'm very with it. So I just said maybe we should reschedule the call. I thought if I made a video and I gave you guys a tour and gave you some updates of what's going on and just came on here and, you know, had some fun with you guys, I thought it would be the medicine I needed, if you will. I thought it would be what I needed to just get focused, but instead I just feel a little bit slow. But hey, we all have those days. It's okay. It's okay. You know, the old Lily is not making it easy for me to do this. Huh? Lily, you want to help Daddy? You want to help? That's not helping. The old I would get very, very aggressive with myself when I felt like this. You know, I'd say mean things to myself. You're so stupid. You know, I would just kind of beat myself up instead of realizing like that's only going to make everything worse, right? We all have those days where we're just a little out of it. We're just a little slow. I've been going 7 days a week. What, 17 hours, 18 hours a day. And they say listen to your body, and maybe this is, you know, saying just relax. It's no big deal. It's not like I can take the rest of the day off, but what I can do is kind of have fun with how I am, like with how I'm feeling, you know? Don't be so hard on yourself, guys. Just don't be so hard on yourself. The older I get, and I know a lot of you know this, maybe you're the same, but the older I get, the more aware I am, the shorter life is. So short. And for others, it's extremely short, you know? So, if you're a little slow one day, accept it. Enjoy it. Don't be mad about it. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Everything is gonna be okay. Just live a good life. All right, I'm gonna walk around a little bit. It's raining. I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna procrastinate the work that I have to do. I'll do it tonight, you know? Why is that? Because if I do it now, it's not gonna be at the level, at the standard that I want it to anyway. I know it. So let's just enjoy the day, enjoy the rain. I love the rain. I'm grateful for it. Let's just have a good time and relax. Have a beautiful day, guys. This is the gate all the way up here. Roger, what do you think? We'll talk about it.